Guys, it's Saturday the 8th of June. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening and the weather is beautiful.
And in case you haven't noticed, there's no baby in the back.
We are childless. So India and Finn have come back from London and they were going to stay at Tay's parents' house, but they actually came around ours last night and they've offered to have Storie for a couple of hours. We thought we really wanted to go to Costco.
We need a new Hoover. I don't know who sold me the Dyson when we first moved into our house, which was 2 years.
It's the wireless
2 years
one.
ago now.
Cordless.
But, oh my god, it is the worst thing that I've ever used, to the point where I just think, there's no even point hoovering. There's no point hoovering because it actually just spits it back out and it's constantly getting blocked up. And I'm like, oh. Anyway, we were speaking to somebody the other day and they said they get on with the shock so well and they've been through every single Hoover. So heard that there was a deal on. I think it's supposed to be £300 and it's 176 or 167 plus VAT. So we're coming for the Hoover and we're hoping that it's going to be at this Costco because we're at the one in Coventry. I'm not being funny, but is there actually anything more exciting than Costco? I feel like American, they really glamorise Costco. Theirs is probably way better than ours. But
ours is Macro, isn't it?
No, I don't think Macro's a thing these days.
Is Macro still going? So
it
Macro
is, but I don't think it's like a really big thing, whereas I feel like Macro when we were growing up was bigger than Costco.
Yeah, I've not heard of Macro for 20 years.
I haven't.
Must be gone now. I'm assuming that this is where everything's in like bulk buy.
You have been?
I've not been in a long time. So I'm excited to bulk buy.
Can I ask, what are you bulk buying? What's in your head?
Bin bags, toilet rolls, sweeties.
Toilet rolls?
Sweeties.
You need a trolley just for the toilet rolls. This guy, I don't know about anybody else's husband, but oh my god, Jack must go through 8 bog rolls a day. Anytime I want. The thing is as well, is that I need bog roll just to go for a normal toilet, like to go for a wee, and there's never any left.
You gotta go when you.
And you don't even need it for a normal toilet trip, so that's how much you are shitting.
I'm buying a lot of bog rolls. I don't know. I'm in the mood to buy bulk buy.
Are you?
Yeah,
that makes me very excited. If I was coming here and I wasn't in my health and wellness era, which I am, can I just actually say I went on a run this morning. I woke up and I was really craving the high that I get after, and I was like, "Do you want to go on a run, India?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's fine." I was like, "I can't run at your pace though. You'll have to." I'm basically, if an old man with a walking stick was out, he would literally walk past me. That's how slow I run. So I said, "You'll have to stick with me," because I'm currently doing the Couch to 5k app, and I have skipped a bit because I felt like I was able to do more, but I'm on like week 5. I'm probably on my like 6th run or something like that. Anyway, yeah, we went today and I just thought, you know what, rather than taking my Couch to 5k app, I'm just gonna go with the motive, is that the right word, with the aim to not actually run walk and just actually see what I'm capable of running. And I mean, I feel like there was like a pride thing there because it was my sister and I really wanted to like make her go, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're actually that good." Like, sisters will know, siblings will know. So I kind of wanted to impress her a little bit, really. Although she wasn't going at her normal pace, I was going at a pace that was probably twice as fast as I would usually go. And I managed to do 2 whole miles without stopping at all.
That's good.
And there was a hill involved as well. So I was really proud of that. So anyway, backtracking. If I wasn't in my health and wellness era, I would be going for the cookies, because you will never try cookies like Costco cookies. They're incredible. They're better than Subway cookies. Not better than Millie's cookies, though.
I'm going to try some of them. I'm going to get some of them.
You're not?
No, I am.
No, because I don't want them in the cupboard. It's a pack of like 30 or something.
I'm trying to gain weight. I need them.
We're going to have to put a padlock on.
I'll keep them in my room.
I can't eat them. I was literally thinking, do you know what? I would love to just be able to have one. The reality is I'm going to have 7. So I can't do it to myself. The feeling that I actually now get when I eat shit is so bad. It's just not worth it.
I love it.
I know. We're literally on 2 opposite ends of the scale. I need to lose weight. I'm unhealthy. And Jack, do you know what's so weird? I don't know whether anybody else has this, but every time I go on a diet, Jack is doing the opposite. But whenever I'm not on a diet, he eats as clean as you can imagine.
I've been eating healthy for like 2 years straight, never a crap.
Ever.
And then I thought, you know what?
It's not working for you.
I want to gain a bit of weight now, so I'm just going to eat my healthy stuff. But on top of the healthy stuff, just eat anything to get the calories in. Anything.
And can I just say, I'm
loving it.
I've never heard something that I could dream of more.
It's torture. Like, it's hard. I've got to eat cookies and ice cream and shit after eating my
But don't you just feel so bad?
No. I do. It's hard. I love it, but then it's also hard. It's one of them. Oh. But tell them about, you had a, what should we call it? A spiritual awakening. the other day, and I think we need to bring that to light because this is...
I've told the story, I've just spat everywhere. I told this story about 4 times today because I didn't think it was that much of a weird deal, but the way Jack reacted when I told him, I thought, wow. So I have been going on the Peloton, as you know, because I'm in my health and wellness era. And
don't we know? Don't we know?
Thing is, in the history book of me,
no, one thing
this
I
is
would
going to
say
last
is,
about 6 weeks, and then I'll be back not in my health and wellness era.
I don't know how many years you've ate crap and I've ate healthy. Right, now I just get out a cookie or something, she scorns me and looks down at me as if I'm like scutter off her shoe, and she's like, what are you eating? What's that doing to your body? Like,
Eddie a boo-hoo.
Hang on a minute. I've eaten healthy for 15 years straight.
I was concerned for you because you were eating a pot of joy, a Cadbury's large pot of joy.
2 back to back, 800 calories, bosh.
I was just concerned for how you were going to feel after, mainly because I know you'll be knackered and you won't be able to tell the story.
It just made me tired. But anyway, back to your spiritual awakening.
Okay, so
I
anyway,
feel like this is
it's not
very
a spiritual awakening, it's completely
passionate thing.
No, basically what happened was Peloton, and I was doing a uphill climb with Kendall Toole, who by the way is like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed. I know you are. I haven't even used anybody else yet in terms of the coaches because I just can't. It's like when you know something's good, I don't want to go and have like a shit Peloton session when I know I'm going to have a great one with Kendall. Anyway, we were on this climb and it's more intensive than I've ever done before and like really stuck with it because you have to stick with the speed. Like you have a goal speed and you have a goal like resistance. And I was really doing it, and I was like at the end maybe 4 minutes of my workout, I was really going for it, really going for it, and then I just had this like overwhelming sensation that made me go oh. I was like, oh my god. It was like this big sense of like, it was this big sense of emotion and overwhelm, like I was gonna cry, but nothing else happened other than the
how I would normally imagine that feeling. No, I thought it was funny. I didn't say it was weird. How I imagine that is, Joe, when people have trained for like 6 months and then they've gone and ran a marathon or something and they get to
You said to me, was it the same feeling as if you were going to cross the line on a marathon and your mum was there like waving at you, and then you just had a big
family,
sense of like,
you raised thousands for charity and it all just gushes in.
But no, this was me doing a 20-minute session on a Peloton.
A 15-minute HIIT class on your Peloton for 3 days straight.
I can't help it. Anyway,
brilliant.
I was telling my friend. I texted my friend yesterday and I said, "Oh my god, so this happened to me today." And she was like, "No, I've had that so many times, like where I just burst into tears when I'm exercising, when I'm doing like a really intense workout. So like I don't know what it is, but it's happened to me like a lot of times." And I was like, "You're joking," like because I thought that's a very like unique thing to do. Maybe I'm during my period and I was feeling like a big sense of like achievement. And she was like, "No, that's happened to me." And I was like, "What the hell?" So I googled it, and it said when someone feels a particular sense of achievement, that they can like the overwhelming emotions can. It's basically a release of like big endorphins. And
hey, I like it. If you're feeling that good after that, imagine.
I mean, you're making it sound like I had an orgasm on the Peloton. It was definite tears. It was it was a real sad, happy feeling, as in like, oh god, I'm so proud of myself.
The bar to euphoria is very low. That's unreal.
I can honestly say you've never made me go.
Alright, anyway, we need to get into Costco. We're going into Costco.
I'm in my health and wellness era. Jack's not in his health and wellness era. We are going to chat. Should we do my trolley and your trolley?
Yeah, we'll see you in there. Right, we're in. We just signed up.
Here we go.
Look at this, because I'm wearing a white t-shirt. I'm all head and no body. Yeah, I like yours. Let me zoom in.
It's not great.
You look alright. So we're in. It's absolutely rammed. I mean, it isn't on this aisle, but it took us about 20 minutes to sign up. Right. We've already added the cookies. We've added a hot chicken. It's carnage in here. What you got, Tay?
Fiery, dirty wedges.
I can't have them.
They're wedges with cheese, jalapenos, chilies, if it comes with a sauce. I mean, damn.
What's down there?
I mean, that pasta salad would be a bad idea, wouldn't it?
They ain't too bad. Just everything's supersized. Bulk buy on everything. So I've realised why the charcuterie is better than the one we've got, because it's corded, which I do prefer cordless, but if it doesn't do the job then it isn't that great. Started off in the food section. We're going to go over to the baby section as well, get some outdoor stuff for Storie. We've also been recommended this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's for me.
That's right up my street. So it's a garden game. You chuck the axes and it goes in there. What do you reckon?
To you.
Should we get it?
If you want it. Will you play with it?
Yeah, I reckon Storie will have a go on that.
Oh, yeah, right. More to the point, I still look at these. I don't know whether I'm disgusted or really like teriyaki stir fried udon.
Get it in.
One of them. Should we get two? Should we get two of these?
You getting one?
I gotta tell you, this is
How much
5
kilogram?
kilos, 25 quid. I mean, Cathedral City could never. I'll pop that back.
What we found.
Pancake cereal. Right, that's the health and wellness cereal.
Get it in.
No, I'm sorry. Storie needs.
Let's give you a little recap. We got the game. Game's in the bag. Hoover's in the bag. Bit of snacks.
One thing about us British people, we certainly love a cup of brew.
What are we looking at? We're looking at 1,100 tea bags.
Depressed? Have a brew. Anxious? Have a brew. Happy? Have a brew. The list goes on.
Can't work out if anything's actually cheaper or it's just
We're
bigger.
being fooled.
Everything's just larger. If you've ever tried these are the best biscuits ever. I think I might have to chuck a box of them in. What we're looking at? $8.99.
How much? It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen, but I think she'll love it.
I think Storie might like this. So there's an assortment of pretty much anything.
For an inflatable slide, because she loves slides. I feel like she'd be better with an inflatable slide, don't you?
Yeah.
That for the guacamole.
I reckon we're probably nearly done, to be fair. We want to get back to Storie as well, so I don't want to be hanging around here too long.
I don't know why, but because of the sun and because we've just been to somewhere like Costco, I feel like we're in America right now.
Right, Costco done. But overall, I'd give it a 6.5.
Really?
Yeah, probably even a 6. I would say the stuff in there, the whole idea of Costco that I've got in my head, maybe this is right or maybe this is wrong. This is wrong. The idea is that it's trade, so it's supposed to be cheaper and you can like bulk buy and say, but when I look around, I didn't see anything cheaper. What is quite exciting, I mean, to be fair, it is exciting, and if you can go, can borrow someone's card or you have a card, I would go.
Yeah.
But today apparently it's the busiest day ever because it's the kids' holidays and it's a Saturday, so it was very busy in there. We're going to get back home now to Storie. We've got a load of bits. I probably didn't need. I've got like cookies and lasagnas and...
There was some fairly good stuff there. I don't know what it is, but with the food it just scares me a bit. Do you know what I mean?
What? The bulk buy food?
No, just more like the fresh food and stuff. It just scares me a little bit in there. I don't know why. Do you know what I mean? Someone must know what I mean. Like, I just feel like, is it real food? Is it pumped with gas?
Yeah, it's like bulk buy food.
It's like if I was going to America, to be fair, in like, I don't know.
No,
Something
I know
about
what it is. It's you doing your food shop in basically a warehouse.
Yeah, there's something about it.
Normally you
that
go to a food
feel
shop
quite right when it comes to like the fresh food part.
And
of
it's
it.
a nice bit. You go to a shopping centre, a supermarket, and it's a smooth supermarket. Whereas here, everything's warehouse. It's like industrial.
Yeah.
And then you're buying little bits and bobs like your blueberries and
I
stuff.
think the fact that there's
Strange.
just like 100,000 of lasagna and 100,000 shepherd
I
pies.
brought some. I'll let
and
you know what they're like.
And 100,000 prawns. It just puts me off a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I've stocked up on all of it, but I know what you mean.
It's like, do I really trust that packet of udon noodles? Like, I'm probably going to have
It is a
I'm
strange-
probably going to have the shits for 4 weeks from eating one of those noodles.
It is a strange experience, and to be honest, I'm glad to be back in the car. I need to get back to my home village and just see, normal events again.
Normal food.
Yeah, normal food. Yeah, so...
Well,
what is weird as well is having such a wide array of stuff all together.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute you're looking at blueberries, 3,000 of them, and then the next minute you're looking at trampolines.
On the note of fruit,
the
fruit was a no for me. I looked at the fruit and a lot of it was mouldy in there.
Was it?
The fruit was a no for me. One thing...
You gotta go because you can pick up some good stuff.
I mean, we're talking like people have never been to Costco before and it's like an out-of-earth experience. Everyone goes to Costco, babe.
I've never been in years. I've got an axe throwing game that someone recommended to us and I'm buzzing for that. I'll let you know if it is any good. I just love outdoor games. That's one of them.
Can I just say the weather is weathering right now? Like, this is what I was expecting from June. This is gorgeous. And I do quite like the thought. I bought some guacamole, which I'm very excited about. And we bought a super-sized bag of chips. I like the thought of having a bit of chips and guac. Yes, I'm going to call them chips, not crisps, because I want to be American. I'm going to eat some chips and guac outside.
I've got buyer's regret now.
Have you?
I've overspent on shit I didn't need.
We did get a good
good Hoover and a good axe game, but just all of this. I've got like foxes
and the
cookies.
hot chicken is smelling like a fart.
I've got a pack of like 30 packs of Fox's cookies. I mean, it's not good, is it?
That's not good, is it?
No.
It's not good, is it?
Right, anyway, we're going to get back to Storie.
We're going to go back to Storie. We're going to take a very slow drive home.
Just putting Storie to bed. Good.
Love you, Star. God bless.
Right, we're back. Storie's asleep. This is all of the crap that we brought.
No, the crap that you bought.
These.
Is this everything, by the way?
No, there's a few more bits in the car.
Okay, but I'm just going to show what I got. I got these because these reminded me of actually American bagels, like everything bagel. There's like a very special seasoning called, I think it's called the everything seasoning or something. Big tortilla chips, the guacamole, got a hot chicken. These, but I really don't know how I feel about them. They make me feel a bit uneasy, to be honest. Teriyaki stir-fried udon. Are they pumped with gas and weird stuff? I don't know. These, because I'm due Mother Nature any minute now. Although I have got a wide set vagina and a heavy flow, so I do need super, but they didn't have it. All of the shit is Jack's. These, me Julie dates. Yeah. Me Julie dates. These are Californian me Julie dates for Storie because she absolutely loves them.
So yeah, we're going to settle down, get some food.
India's making me a Caesar salad.
India's here.
A hot chicken.
Michelle's here.
Can we talk about this?
Go on then.
It's the best cake I've ever had. One of my mum's friends who lives locally made it. It's the best school cake ever going. It's practically, the sponge is that moist, it's so practically wet, dripping.
Wow.
And I will be having more of that.
Off to the park. Nice little morning. Done breakfast. Bit of playtime in Storie's playroom, and then we thought nice time to get some fresh air. And also this time is so quiet on a Sunday and it's just so nice. So we're going to our favourite park, and that should then take us to Storie's first nap. We're going to go and have a bit of playtime, and also this park has my favourite swings because these are a little bit wider, a little bit more comfortable, and they go really high. This is actually where, like this kind of little bit here is where I went to school. So this is my junior school down there, and then that's actually my infant school. And
Down here, so...
I hadn't actually been to this park for years and years until a few weeks ago, and now I literally love walking here. This is also my running route.
Bit of nostalgia.
It is. Every time I come down here, it smells exactly the same as when I was a kid. Lovely little fresh morning.
You doing a run?
No, I'm not. My legs feel really heavy. I feel like to the point where if I did one today, I could kind of put myself off for tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? So
bit of a recovery.
Bit of a recovery, but also still want to focus on a bit of movement, like, you know, coming and doing this. It's a nice way to still be a little bit active, but not anything strenuous. I can actually really feel that I ran today. Like normally, because I'll go so slow. Like, can I just show you my normal running pace?
Yeah.
It would be like this. I'm not kidding. It's no faster than that.
There's smoke coming out your shoes.
With India, it was like this.
Okay, that's fast.
Yeah. It's completely different. Can I tell you something really funny? Well, it's not funny, but I probably once a month at least have a dream about that school, about being a teacher at that school. I don't know whether it's because I did my work experience at Burbage Junior School and I absolutely loved it. I did year 3 and I used to go and do their like one-to-one reading time. And honestly, I loved it so much. And I think in another life, I would definitely have been a school teacher. I'm bossy. I am, though, aren't I? I would be a very good school teacher. I'm quite strict. I just like giving my marks in orders, really. I think I'd be good.
You like people to have to listen to you.
Also, I feel like you would be a very good teacher, and you say that as well. You like to be a PE teacher.
Yeah, if Pete, what a great job that would be. Every day you just go in. Right, guys, we're going to do a bit of javelin today and whatever weird stuff.
I'm not sure how often people do javelin, to be honest, but
we used to do all of that: shot put, javelin, all of like.
No, that was in the summer where you did area sports.
Is that what it was?
Remember?
It's all stuff that you do in the Olympics.
And I would try so hard to get into either it was like the something
discus.
No, remember it was like the 100 meters.
Oh yeah, school day.
And I would be trying my best. I never once did I ever get in area sports, and I really wanted to get in it for hurdles. Remember the hurdles?
Yeah, I was too short.
Hurdles on that field right now. I would love to do it. We should get some hurdles.
I got in for the 800 meters.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't do very well in it, but I got in it.
Right, we've got to have some fun in here now. Should we go faster?
Woo!
She likes it the most when you're going the opposite way, obviously.
Yeah.
Ready? You do it. How do we go after ready?
I can't film.
It's a really big one. Can you do it? Oh, Mummy's top's up. Mummy's belly's out. You ready? Steady. Oh, you put your foot down. Shoot, go again. Don't put your foot down. Ready? Oh. Ready? Please, have fun. Yeah. Down. You gotta go up there.
Wait. I'm stuck in the air, but you're also stuck in the air. Maybe we're equilibrium.
We're not.
She's gonna sleep well.
What's she doing with her face?
Laughing.
Are you laughing? She loves the swings, don't you? You got a snotty nose. One thing about Storie, she always has a snotty nose. Wow.
So it's Storie's nap time now, and the plant that I decided to go for was star jasmine because it's going to have loads of white flowers for about 5 months, and then it's evergreen, so you can have the leaves all season. We're actually going to put trellis all the way around there as well, so it can grow all the way up and over there. The drain pipes, they are now the same colour as the windows, which are the same colour as that brick, so it just makes it stand out way less. So we're having a little bit of a chill time. Sunday afternoon, we've been out to Foss Park, which is a local shopping complex near us. India and Finn.
Hi everybody.
India and Finn are just...
Hi guys.
We're trying to get them out, but they've just came over for the weekend and not left.
We're lodging.
Finn's doing a bit of work. India's not sure what. No.
Fourth in the league.
Wow, huge.
Yep. Huge.
So yeah, we've just been to Zizi's. What we got planned for the rest of the day, Tay?
Well, we are actually going for a Sunday roast. at 4:30.
I'm stuffed.
I'm stuffed.
I couldn't eat again in 2 hours.
Yeah, in 2 hours I can eat again.
I said this all along.
I can eat again.
Have we made a mistake? But
No,
we
because the thing is, it's a carvery, so you can just eat as much as you want to eat.
Is it?
But I'll get carried away there. But I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know I feel
And
bad.
also, we're going with my mum, dad, nan, and Sienna, so I think it'll be really nice.
yeah, we nipped
It's a
out.
nice thing to do on a Sunday, isn't it?
We nipped out for a light bite, but it's kind of cocked up the Sunday
Well,
roast.
Storie had to eat, and we all were hungry, so we had a bit, but probably had a bit too much. You're not going to eat.
No,
You'll
that's
be,
me.
you'll be lucky if you eat a piece of broccoli.
You won't eat anything.
I had a.
You get a plate of food, but you won't eat.
Sorry,
it.
Kiki's.
She's having fun.
Hey Jack, if you ever have a dessert then.
So we're going to a place called the Shires, which is a carvery special.
It is. And it's...
Oh, the
Bar.
Dime Bar Crunch. I could eat that.
This is last night's, so we need to watch this in preparation for tonight.
The grass is coming along, look at that. But the only issue that I'm, well, slightly concerned about is the colour looks different. I'm hoping that's just because that's, you know, baby grass and it's going to develop into, well, this grass don't look great. It doesn't look great anywhere. Well, this has all been like stripped back. It's called dethatching. So we've dethatched all the grass and then we've reseeded this as well as that area. But do you know what? Because we've got all of the baby stuff out here, it just always looks a little bit messy, but I guess that's just, yeah, it is what it is. But I'm sure once all this grass comes all grass, all nice, and then we get some plants around them, I'm hoping it's going to come good. Well, it will look good.
My stomach's starting to open up.
Same.
The heavens are opening.
There's a new opportunity.
I feel like at this point I'm at starter point.
Yeah, and then
Or
I
like
think by
a
the
very
time that
or a
comes, mate.
miniature.
Or just
excuse me.
dessert.
When he comes round, do you do a miniature roast?
So it's 4:15. Storie slept. How did she sleep, Tay? Pretty well.
She didn't sleep for the first 40 minutes, but yeah, pretty well.
And we're off out for some Sunday dinner. Very late in the day. Good morning. So it's actually Monday morning. I didn't film yesterday as I didn't feel too well at the meal, which...
Also where all my PR and things are. This is my box that things that they're either like dupes of products that I already have or things that I know I'm not going to use, and I make goodie bags for my Instagram from this selection, and it's built up again, so I'm ready to do some more
giveaways
because I actually, it's amazing having the PR. Obviously I'm very, very grateful, but there's only so much that you can have.
Maybe we can give a giveaways to the YouTubers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
We could easily do like 5
giveaways.
5 giveaways.
And we'll just randomly pick some comments. Anyone who's
from
commented.
The comments. And
There
but
we go.
You'll obviously have to check the comments because we'll need to ask them for their address.
Yeah, perfect. Right, anyone who comments will randomly pick.
Shall I share some bits that are in here, because there are some really good bits in here.
Yeah.
Like Elemis cleansing balms, 111 skin masks. They're very bougie. Like Koza's products. The Rare Beauty blushes. I actually already bought these, but I got sent them too.
There's some nice stuff in there.
All brand new, like Laura Mercier creams, little Elemis goodie bags, like translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Storie loves playing with this stuff, don't you, Stores? Right?
Yeah, we'll get
So
them.
we're just now having a bit of a tidy up. I had a really nice, once she went to sleep yesterday, I had a really nice, I like to have a good Sunday reset. I did like body brushing.
Sorry, let me just turn this filter
I
off.
did body brushing with my new body brush. I did a bath. I did a sheet mask. I had my night supplements, my chamomile tea, and I was actually watching Buying Beverly Hills till about 9:30, and then I put my mouth tape on and went to sleep.
Perfect.
I had a really good sleep actually. The night before I had a really bad sleep, and I was googling why am I having a bad sleep, because I'm taking like magnesium, I'm taking chamomile tea, and it was that specific day that I hadn't actually drank as much water as usual, because I stopped halfway through the day because I didn't want to be up all night having a wee. Like I noticed that I need to drink my water earlier, and I googled and it said like dehydration can make you very restless at night, and I was tossing, remember I said to you I was like tossing and turning all night. And I think because I'd gone for that big run and not had as much water as usual, my body was really dehydrated.
Oh, yeah.
So just a little thing for anybody who might be having a bit of like really restless sleep where your body just feels a bit weird and you're like tossing and turning, it's probably because
I mean, it could be for
It could be anything,
It
but
could be for anything, but at
that's a
least-
real easy one to sort.
At least try just to have, 1.5 litres, 2 litres of water and see if it changes, because for me yesterday, I had a really good sleep.
Well, today we've got some help today. So we've got the gardener in. He's coming to fit. He's coming to plant the plants. So I'm really excited for that. And we've got Tay's mum, Michelle, who's going to help with Storie, so we can get a full day's worth of work. So I'll show you where we work actually, and we've got a few things to get sorted.
Well, I'd actually just said to my mum that if we can get stuff done this morning, whatever you need me for, I'm probably going to go out with my mum and Storie today.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is, because
you've got a lot more to do than things that I can do. So if you get me a job list of things that we need to do,
yeah, we'll get them out.
Get that done, and whilst she's asleep, and then I can go out with her and my mum.
Yeah. I'll get all the time-consuming things done, and I just need you to sign off on certain things.
Yeah.
Lovely. Monday morning. Let's have it. Okay, so there's a few working spots where I'll work from. This room, we've never really actually fully finished it off. So this, we knocked the wall through. So this is obviously our bedroom. And this actually had a wall here. It had a door to go through there, so it was like an extra bedroom. We sort of made this as when Storie was born. This is where the Storie's cot and all of the bottles and everything went. So it was really good because she was in the same room but had her own space. And now it's kind of like a snug, and it's a little bit of a mess, so I do need to get it all cleaned up. There's just random bits in here. But that's where we'll be working from today. I've just gone and got a big whiteboard because I like to be visual. So I'm going to get the whiteboard. I'm not going to bother sticking it to the wall because it's not that kind of room. But I'm going to get it out, list off all of the final bits that we need to get done, and start working our way down, ready for the launch. So it's now 5 o'clock. So this is the gym. To be honest, at the minute I actually go to an actual gym and I'm really enjoying it. A local one in the village.
What I will say is you can't beat looking like this. Please,
What?
see this outfit. It's the
Right,
worst.
let me get you in.
This is the worst outfit I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, the added seat's been put on. Is it better?
You mean the wide leg seat? Show them the standard one.
Is it?
Go on,
So-
make fun of me. Everyone laugh at me.
Let's have a look. This is the seat that it came with. Tay said that that's a disgrace and it's really hurting. But to be honest, that is
half an arse.
that is a small. And now we got this. Look at that, off Amazon. Now-
might cry on this, might not.
Now this, it does its job. It's got some good stuff in it, to be honest. It's got yoga mats. This can do a variety of things. Bench press, pulleys, everything like that. And then the Peloton that we didn't use for a couple of years is dusted off. Who you got through today?
Leaderboard to your right.
Always
Send
Kendall
love,
Twitter.
send high fives. Send
Just 15 out of 10 vibes. The funny thing is, I imagine myself looking like her while I'm doing it.
Do you?
The reality is this.
Middle of the week, we are conquering this
You look similar.
because we can get through this and we're gonna have a blast.
I'm trying to do it.
Inhale. Really
Wow, this seat's wide.
Too good, yeah.
Wide.
Too wide. Right, I'll leave you to it. I'm going to take over a Storie in a minute, and then I'm going to go football. And to be honest, I need to do a bit more work after that. So nothing that exciting. Good morning. It's now Tuesday morning. If you look through there, that's where I'm working today, and you'll also see the thing that we got from Costco. Feel like I need to go outside and do it from a distance. I have hit the wall. Let's give it a go. You ready? Oh shit.
Can I do one?
Oh no.
I'll do one. I'll show you.
Oh hell. Okay, yeah, it's an outside game, I
I'm
reckon.
going to show you. Ready?
Right. Hold on.
You need to move
Ow.
that one, that's unfair.
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
What the hell? Why so... If you miss that, then the house is going to fall down.
What? They're all sticking yesterday.
No, because... Look, hold it. Basically, the art of that one is it's an axe, so you got to time it. That's the skill. This one's just a frisbee.
you're so good.
No, watch. Oh shit! What you reckon, Storie? Any better than me? Yeah.
No.
We'll see what we're getting onto today, but we're just gonna start doing some work, and then we'll see
We're
what
on the final countdown to the memory launch now, and also today is Tuesday, which means it's the last day that anything could go wrong with one of our suppliers.
Yeah.
Who has said if there's anything last thing to go wrong, which is 90% not going to happen.
99% not.
Is not going to happen. She said it will be today. So after today, we'll know whether we're just like in the camera.
Gonna do it. So yeah, it's a big day today. Very excited. So we'll keep you posted with what's happening today. Cafe Nero just started delivering to us. Do you know
That's
what?
old news.
Is it?
Yeah, I put that on Instagram like 3 days ago.
Good morning, guys. So it's now Wednesday, and there's not been too much going on this week. It's just a day-to-day life of what we're actually been doing. Today we have Tay's going to take Storie out to the local soft play, and if I have time with work, I'm going to join her as well.
Yeah, you don't need to come into the soft play. I quite like to do that on my own anyway, because I know you're busy, but thought if you could just do your emails and stuff there, and if you need to do phone calls, you can just take it out. Just be nice that you're there.
Yeah, hopefully we get that tied in. And then this afternoon, we have... What we're doing this afternoon? 4 o'clock. Wow.
I found an office in the old office block from the hot mess days.
It's not a place that we're looking to go and have a load of staff in there. It's more to sort of differentiate our work life from home to the office. We've just sort of been waiting until we get closer and closer to actually launching before we can sort of, make the investment of having an office.
Yeah.
And this one popped up. It's in the local village or the next village. So it's only 2 minutes to get to work. We can have everything set up there, get it out of the house and work, go to work, come back and then enjoy the family time. Whereas for me, I find it a little bit...
I think especially for you.
Yeah, it gets a little bit... I can end up working later and longer and not really have achieved anything because it's sort of bitting and bobbing and it's broken. I feel like
I think it will actually help you have more time with me and Storie.
Yeah, I think I'll get more done and have more time. So that's really, really exciting. And then there's not that much going on. It's just a day to day. We've got Kiki's going to have to the vets. This is a story. So basically, she has this Optimune and she has to have it every month for the rest of her life. If you get it from the vets, it's very, very expensive. You can get it online. But every 3 or 6 months, she always has to go for a recheck. And anyway, her Optimune has run out, so I need to go for the recheck. But at Christmas, it ran out. You need a prescription.
Are you telling them about
You need
it?
a prescription to get the Optimune. And it was like 3 days before Christmas. And I was like, I forgot to get a prescription. I've got to go in. It's the 22nd. And I'd found the other vet's prescription. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to scan it, change the date, edit a few little bits and bobs, send it off, get the Optimune and carry on. Thought, no big deal. But anyway, that is apparently highly illegal. And when I sent it to the online supplier to give me the goods, they flagged that I'd edited it. They'd rang my vet.
But honestly.
They rang the vet and said, have you prescribed this? And they were like, no. And it's obviously got her signature on.
Honestly, this story makes me want to crawl inside my own.
They reported me to the vet association and they're going to, issue a warning or a fine or take issues further. I mean, it has been 6 months, I haven't heard anything back.
You're not in jail yet.
But
There's still time.
when I think about it
I might report you.
When I think about it after, it's actually so bad. Like, it's one of the worst things you can ever do. It's got some lovely vet signature and I'm editing the date to the Optimune. But in hindsight, all I was trying to do was trying to get Kiki some eye cream for Christmas. Who's the bad guy here? It's Wednesday night. I've not had the greatest of days, to be honest. So basically, from the production side of things, it hasn't gone to plan. So it's another setback. I thought the setback was going to be way larger than it is. It is a massive, massive setback, but we found some solutions that will hopefully resolve it. So just a bit deflated from that, to be honest. In other news, we did go to see the office.
It was It's so funny because I had no idea from the pictures which unit it was going to be. And when we went in there, she was going right to the hot mess, the old hot mess office. And it's actually the office directly above. So you actually enter the same door that we entered to go to the hot mess office. It was perfect for us, wasn't it?
It was really nice, to be honest. A couple little bits, things would probably change.
I mean, it's very run down.
Yeah, there's probably like a little stud wall would take out, a bit of painting, change a few lights, and change the carpets.
Someone hadn't been in it for 6 months, but it looked like more like 2 years.
It wasn't that bad.
It was quite dirty, wasn't it?
Yeah, it needs a bit of a revamp. So she said if we want to go ahead with it, we can get it in there within about 6 weeks, which is probably a good enough time to organise a few tradesmen to get a few bits and pieces sorted. Plus, we can see how business is going by then, whether we want to make the decision to get it. So it probably works out quite well. We're the type of people where we're like, oh, when can we move in? Can we move in like next week?
I think either
Whenever we want to, we want it straight away, don't we?
Either way, we do need an office space.
Yeah, so I would say we're probably 95% chance going for it. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's within our budget. It's a great starting place. It's going to help out massively. So yeah,
It's
it's
quite exciting, isn't it, really? It's like, you know, change the carpets and do little things and have our goal boards up there and go and have a separate space to go to work. I really like the thought of, on the days where we have childcare, the thought of me and you taking our little coffees and our hip flasks and our packed lunch, getting in the car and driving down to the office together, listening to the radio in the sunshine. And
yeah, definitely. I think we love working together, and I feel like getting a little routine is like a little jacket potato store around the corner.
It's always the jacket potato.
Yeah, it's great. Little bits like that, getting coffee, getting a jacket potato, doing your work, coming back. Really excited for that, and I feel like it's a real. It may sound a bit sad, but it's bonding time with me and you.
It is.
Because we get on well at work, and we get excited. So you know, it's fun. So I think we're going to go with that. But yeah, it's just been a bit of a crappy day, really.
It has, and do you know what? Besides the crappy day in terms of work, it's been a really good day for me in terms of every day I write a list of my daily non-negotiables, things that I need to do. And on there at the minute, because obviously I'm in my health and wellness era, it's drink 2 Stanleys, take my supplements, eat per my macros. So yeah, I also went on a run today. Like there's no better feeling than when I do go out for a run. So I went out and I did 1.2 miles, non-stop in, much faster pace than I usually do. And then I walked the rest of it home. I also went out and took Storie for a walk earlier. So I've had a lot of movement in today.
Because I've had a crap day, and I've been out on the road today, which I didn't think I was going to have to do. I've just utter crap, as in the worst. I have been gym today, but my diet has just, it's been...
Can't out-train a bad diet.
I'm now going to have the biggest cup of tea in the world, and...
Honestly, I feel sorry for you.
Some Belgian chocolate shortbread from Costco. There's 15 of them in here. And I'm going to try and have as many as I can to try and get some calories. And that's just terrible, isn't it? That's where I'm at. That's where we're at.
I feel sorry for you.
You should.
What you're doing to your body.
Well,
eating that.
and we're gonna catch up on Love Island. I haven't been watching it, but that's what we're going to do tonight.
It's actually my bedtime. I like to go to bed about 9:30. So
It is quite late, actually. Yeah.
it's really late. I need to go to sleep.
On that note, we will see you back tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be a much better day.
Amen.
Good night. Hello, guys. So this vlog has actually took a little bit of a gap between it. It's now actually.
Dark turn.
It's actually Friday, the 21st of June.
It's actually 2026.
I mean, it's still June. We're in the One Hotel. Look at this. We've got moss on the walls, live that is. Got a water thing.
You've left the toilet seat up.
The toilet seat's up.
Can I just say?
I never did that.
In 10 years of being together, I would say 4, maximum 5 times you've done that. Today just happens to be one of them.
It's a good job we're married, isn't it? Because look, this is you could be in bed here and there's just pure glass. That is going to be a beautiful sight to see in the morning.
Pure glass or pure ass?
Your pure ass against the glass. Oh, what a sight. Oh boy. All right. So yeah, we're down here.
We're going to go to Cipriani's for dinner.
Because it's India's birthday tomorrow.
Charger.
Oh, we're just heading out to Cipriani's. I'll just wrap this little segment off. Really nice location hotel.
This is where we stayed in LA for our LA vlog.
Yeah, same company, the one. Smells the same when you walk into the entrance.
Well, I stayed here with Perry a couple of months ago, and as soon as I walked in, I went, "Oh my god!" You know when a smell just brings you back to a place.
It's a beautiful smell. So yeah, we're here. We had a bit of a gap because we've just been on the vlog, because we've just been working, just doing normal bits and bobs. And I thought I'd re-pick it up today. So yeah, we're going for a surprise meal tomorrow for India.
And right now we're going for Cipriani's Italian food.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
Let's get out there. Just show you a little bit of the decor.
Can I towel?
Oh, you sod. I got wiped out.
Towel. We're actually here because I am taking some content for my favourite clothing brand. Well, I've got two. This and American Vintage, but I am working with 3 people.
Wow. I'll show you this decor.
That's my absolute dream brand to work with. By the way, FYI. Do you get it?
Yeah, it's such a good... I mean, I've never heard of the brand, but it's amazing. It's a vibe. Lovely, thank you very much. Have a good evening. So we've actually been out to Selfridges because we tried Cipriani's in, well, the hotel's in Mayfair, and every single restaurant was
Extremely bougie.
well, basically I've got shorts on.
Oh, also, I like bougie in ways that fit the requirements of bougie for me. But what I don't ever like, and you're the same, is
Dressing
hate
up.
having to get dressed up for anything. Like anything. I hate having to get dressed up to go for a meal. I hate having to get dressed up to go like on a night out. Like just formal clothes, going out clothes, it's just a no for me. You feel the same, don't you?
100% the
It's like
same.
if I've got to get dressed up for it, I'm not doing it.
We ain't doing it. So we ended up going to Selfridges, had a little shop around there, and actually got some nice... Had some, well, we didn't get anything, but we had a nice brasserie.
I don't think the food's actually that great now, do you?
Well, you had a steak, we had a burger.
It was so.
We actually had it at the bar because we didn't have a booking. But now we're walking down this gaff, which is vibing. But I think we're actually going to go back.
Do you know why it's so vibing today? Like, I think it's like the official first day of, it's called Summer Solis, which is supposed to be the longest, brightest day of the year. And it's also India's birthday. That's why we're down here.
Right.
We are, do you know what I really want? Like a nice drink, like maybe like a peppermint tea or like a decaf tea in bed. Maybe a little snick snack. Maybe like should we shower at dessert or something?
Yeah.
And look, have we got Love Island tonight? What is it?
Friday.
Yeah.
We have.
What time is it?
Wait, where are we going?
Oh, we're 25 minutes.
We're
25 minutes past.
Yeah, get in there.
By the way, you might be wondering where Child is. She's staying at my mum's house tonight. Reason being is because we needed to shoot some content today, and it wouldn't have been possible with her. And my mum wanted to have her for a sleepover on Sunday. Because she's only ever slept at my mum. She's only ever slept out once. Whenever we've like had my mum looking after her, or like when we went to New York and stuff, she was always at ours. My mum really wanted to have her for a sleepover because she's got a cot now. So we swapped the days so that we could fix it, and she's she and everybody else, Storie and everyone else, are actually coming up to London tomorrow. So this is where my younger sister India lives, and we're celebrating her birthday. So Storie's actually coming on the choo-choo train tomorrow here.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see her.
I am.
It's
weird when you're out here. It's like nice because there's just no stress. But like I've just constantly found myself like spotting people with kids, like haven't I? Seen people with prams and I'm like, oh, I miss
one of them
Storie.
where like you try and enjoy it. Well, not try and enjoy it. We are enjoying it, but enjoying it being as a couple again.
It's like when you're with her,
sometimes
you're like, oh, imagine like how stress-free this would be if it was just us, or like remember the times we used to do the just as it was so stress-free.
Yeah, the travelling, to be fair, was so easy.
But then like when you have them, it's just so much more.
But it's just not as exciting because
No.
it's as much as it's a bit more of a hassle when it's just more exciting, isn't it?
It is, and you went past the Disney store today and you were like, oh my god, we need to take Storie in there.
Yeah,
if we can tomorrow, we should, because I think she'd freak out in there.
Like if you had Storie in a pram and that walking around busy London, she'd be so excited.
She would. There's so much to see here, isn't there?
Yeah, every time I come down here, actually, I always think we should come down here more. It just seems a little bit of an effort, but it isn't. The train.
What we realised is that we don't want to drive here again, because
Yeah.
the train is so easy, and also one thing. Hay fever, it's hay fever.
So bad at the minute.
I don't know what it is, but
I think I've seen a lot of people's stories that have got the same.
no, but why is it? We live in a village next to fields. Why is it worse in the city? Like I'm struggling. It feels like someone's sticking needles in my eyes right now.
Yeah, it's not good at the minute.
Having hay fever makes everything unenjoyable.
Yeah, so bad.
I'm like suffering. Anyway.
Everyone's out on the night out.
Do you know what? One thing I am really looking forward to tomorrow. No 6:45 a.m. alarm clock.
Getting a lay-in or a lie-in.
I don't remember the last time I had one. I'm really
Yeah.
excited. I want to sleep past 9 a.m.
I think I might still go. What time's she coming over
No,
tomorrow?
get some nice rest.
She coming like midday.
Late, I think.
Oh, is she?
I think the meal's at like 1 or 2 or something like that.
Oh, they're coming just before that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be bringing her back.
Yeah.
We're here. We're here.
Thank you so much.
Alright, don't know if you can hear that. This is DJ. Shall we have a quick look? Quick Swifty.
I'm knackered just listening to it.
Bouncing. I'm going to have a quick look. Good morning. It's a new day. I've been to the gym, which is
a new day.
probably one of the handful of times I've ever actually been to a hotel gym.
You always say you're going to go. You never do.
Yeah.
This morning, you kicked out of that bed and you got straight down there.
We set no alarms today and we woke up at 8:30.
And I could have slept longer because we didn't go to bed till 12.
I'm happy with that. So, the breakfast strangely doesn't deliver to the room. Even though it says, I'm just baffled by this. 24/7 room dining.
I think it's because it's like a wellness kind of hotel where it's like a little bit more relaxed.
So I've gone and got an avocado muffin. Sounds quite nice. You've gone and got that. It's a vibe out there today.
Is that a vibe down there?
Yeah, everyone was
busy?
up. Everyone was up. Gym was busy. To be honest, I felt like I was a bit in like New York. Just felt like,
The city that never sleeps, y'all.
yeah, makes me want to come London more.
I'm craving New York right now. Now that you've just said that, I just had a little feeling.
Well, first thing I was thinking of was, well, it'd be good if we could just like rent a place down here for a few weeks. I mean, it's a lot of money, London, but if I could, I would. Just have the city life.
I'm just not sure on the vibe for the dogs.
It's not a vibe for the dogs.
I feel like they'd just be left at home.
Oh well, that's the thought of the day, guys.
Like we went in New York.
So we're on our way to the meal, but we've just had to get out of a taxi because there's a march going on today. I'm not sure what type of march, but it's blocking us getting to where we need to go. So apparently we need to walk past the march.
About what pink flag?
Then we spin it round, and then we're going to pick up our daughter. We've got to get across there, so should we go have a quick nosy? Right, we're just going here for 5 minutes. The meal can wait.
No, should we? We're going to somewhere I've never been before. Well, I've been to many places in London. We're going to the River Cafe. Wherever that is. Looks like an Italian.
It's on the Thames. Sadly, it's about 45 minutes from where we are, which isn't ideal. But it should be a nice day out.
We care more about those stones as a human population than we do about the fact that those stones, those trees, these fields, these islands, these lands, these seas are all at stake, are all at risk, our civilization.
Huh?
Tears in my eyes.
You got tears in your
Not
eyes?
even for the reason of
Just
what it is,
people
but
sticking
people-
together.
Yeah, people standing for something makes me feel really emotional. I've actually got I feel like I'm gonna cry.
I think. So, it looks like it's, look, you look at this, guy's on a bike.
Animals is making me really sad. Like the foxes, love, that makes me sad.
It's huge. Supposedly, yeah.
You can really tell they're all the kind of people that really care about nature and they all look really good.
When the land we love is under attack, what do? When the air we breathe is under attack, what do? When the air we breathe is under attack, what do?
We've been walking for another 10 minutes, it's still going. My hair is everywhere today. Still going strong, more and more outfits.
I really don't know why, but I have to honestly keep stopping myself from crying. You know when you get that really overwhelming feeling, your nostrils like flaring it out? And I don't know why. I just feel very emotional. I think it's because you're not used to seeing this kind of thing and seeing so many people together makes me feel like, oh, very nice.
I'm a bit lost at where we're going. Kinda need to go, I don't know, we kinda need to go across there. So, we had to join it. There he goes. Had to join it for a minute. It's quite exciting. So now we're on our way. We just had a lovely meal on the Thames. The sun's come out. Beautiful. So the restaurant is called the River Cafe. There's Finn in India. Storie is just getting changed with Tay. She actually slept for 2 hours, so the whole meal couldn't have gone any better. That was it, her exact nap time. And Tay managed to get her to go sleep in the pram, which is such a relief. Yeah, it's just a great vibe. Can't beat the UK when the weather's like this. Stunning. So we're just on our way home. It's going to be a bit quiet because
Rugby, Stafford, Crewe, Runcorn. If you see something,
So Storie has been awake for pretty much the whole time, Tay?
The whole time.
Way.
Just silly good spurs. Look, sorry.